What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to stream. We're back. We're live. We're running very late, but we're here nonetheless. We're continuing on Black Mesa. See if we can beat it. Why is my green screen doing things that it shouldn't be doing? But yeah, got a little sidetracked running pretty late, almost an hour late. But we live, we learn. Why is this page never work? Libby, yo, what's up? How's it going? Glad you can make it, even after being really late. Why isn't that's working? Why isn't this working? TikTok Live is awful. In case anyone wanted to know, TikTok Live, awful. Alright, let's grab this and we'll go here. Save that. Where did it go? That didn't work. My day has been good, thanks. How much did I miss after I went off the other night? We did the dam level, and the remake of that level in total is really cool. I like it a lot. But that's about it. I'm trying to get TikTok audio to work. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, a little less afro-y than before. Delete that. That one should be working. I think that one's working. Lower it a little bit. God, I hate TikTok Studio. Just give me a stream key. Come on. Alright, turn that off. Think we're good. I think everything's working. Here's to hoping. Horror game? No? I might be playing Lethal Company later, if that counts. But this game, definitely not a horror game. Also, I feel like this game's really loud. I was checking out some of the VOD. Alright, now we're in like the training facility, and I do not, at least in the original, did not like this. Yeah, I need to get a haircut too. Been wanting to do one myself, but I know it would backfire. Yeah, I feel like self haircuts, the only way to succeed in them is if you just do one length, and that's the only time I've ever wanted to attempt my own haircut. Just go in the shower. Oh, they saw me. Oh, the tank moves. The tank moves. The tank moves. Oh, no, go down. Alright, so they managed to make this worse than Half-Life 1 already. Let's go to what worked in Half-Life, which was this one. We'll see how that rolls. Okay, not the same layout as before. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. American, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome back. I'm also really bad about just putting haircuts off as long as possible. Ooh. Jazzy, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Okay, everybody stay cool. Ooh. Leave me alone! Okay, let's just, since the tank can move, he shouldn't be over here now, mostly. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, I feel like the Marines from the first Half-Life game work better than the Combine soldiers in Half-Life 2, but I can't deny the Combine are awesome. The Combine look awesome, but they definitely aren't as terrifying as these Marines. These Marines know how to aim. Combine, they're giving off small stormtrooper vibes. What is that shooting at? Because it ain't shooting at me. Look, if I push enough of these down, there would be something on top of one of them. Like, I wonder if the Marines in this game, how well they operate compared to the original Half-Life ones, or if these are just like reskinned Combine. I mean, if you're tasked to work for these nobody aliens coming from nowhere, I wouldn't give it my all either. True. I also don't know how the background of the Combine work. So, like, are they less trained than maybe these Marines were, or more trained than the Marines? Because defaultly, I would think they're less trained, but I don't know enough about Combine origins to know if that's true or not. I think the majority of them are cannon fodder. Yeah, they're really living that stormtrooper life. Alright, let's see. Is there a reason why I would want to come up here? Not to mention their recruits are all probably malnourished. Yep. Yeah, I definitely think it makes a difference. If you, even in real life, I think it makes a difference. If your soldiers don't want to be there and they don't believe in what they're fighting for, they're going to be a lot worse at their job. And if you're just malnourished slaves, you're probably not going to put up much of a fight. This whole area of the remake has been really cool. Does this only work on helicopters? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. Ooh. Okay, this area makes a lot more sense than in the original. It was just like they were just chilling in a hole. Oh. I remember seeing a video talking if the Combine soldiers kill anyone or a high-value target, they are awarded with something to do with human reproduction. It's never fully explained. What the? Does that mean they're rewarded with sex, or does that mean they're allowed to have a kid? Both of those, not great rewards given context. Changing the subject, in Five Nights at Freddy's, the dead kids are hidden in the robot suits, and I don't know if it's more realistic or unrealistic that the cops didn't check the suits. Yeah. That's hard. I feel... That's actually a hard one. I feel like it's almost believable for people to overlook the suits, but maybe it's just me that would overlook it. The suits would probably smell awful. Yeah, they would not smell good. Like, why would you, but why wouldn't you? That's what I think. Like, I think it kind of fits, because it's like, you should check it, but it makes sense that you wouldn't check it. Especially you should check it because you're looking for kids. Why am I going in circles? You okay there, sir? Oh, shit. Oh, hey. Hello. Oh, it's this building. Oh, God. Oh, but we know how to deal with mines now, so this is an improvement. Imagine if they never found the killers, so the cause of death is listed misadventure by entering animatronic. Oh my god. That would be interesting. Just be so many questions, like why are these people here? How did they get here? What? Oh, forgot about the mines. I like this more than the original game because it's not just a guessing game as far as the trip mines go. Are the mines still insta-killed? That's a good question. I'm hoping we don't find out. I don't like that I'm not seeing any, though. Woo. Well, there's just no mines over here this time? You're supposed to stay standing up. Nomad, what's up? How's it going, man? Long time, no speak. Oh. Late Mary Mickmas. Thank you, Nomad. Late Mary Chrysler to yourself. Okay. Okay, damn it! We were so close! Oh! New epic chat GUI, thank you! I tried, we needed something that could combine all the chats together, you know? Also, speaking of which, I just noticed. We didn't do this yesterday either, but I need to fix it. We need to move my camera up so you can actually see how screwed up I am. There we go. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Oh, ooh. Stop it. You leave him alone. Oh, he's done. Oh, God. You gotta love the beauty of this game. Let's go with that. The beauty. Oh, when I did that, I probably lost chat. Let me bring it back up. Sorry about that. Beware the pipeline. Yeah. It's kind of beware everything with this game. So I can't see if there's any mines. Okay, this is the mined area. I don't know why, but I think this is the mined area. blow up the grenade? This reminds me of my opinion that fiction is the scariest thing imaginable, because anything can happen, good or bad. The same concept of fiction can manifest both Dora and Doom. That's a pretty valid point. I can agree with that opinion. Have you seen that one edited photo of Henry Cavill's face on the Emperor of Mankind? It's so scary how good he would fit the role. We need a 40K movie on the Horus Heresy for real. God, it would be so cool if we started with Horus Heresy. You know, he, like, I don't know if you know it or not. I'm gonna assume you know it, that he is, like, the executive producer on whatever they're making, right? So he's gotta be somebody. Oh, don't, oh, oh, oh! I'm just curious how they're gonna do the, one second. I need to gather my thoughts while I murder this man. Of course I missed. Actually it's pronounced minefield as opposed to mindfield. No, it's pronounced mind freak. As in Chris Angel. I didn't know that, so thanks for the words of wisdom. I'm curious how they're going to do the Primarchs, since all the Primarchs are technically like clones of the Emperor. If they're all just, if he ends up being the Emperor, if they're all just gonna end up being him playing the Primarchs, which I'm not against. I think he's a good actor. Down the hallway we go. Oh, Jesus. Where did that notification come from? Why can't I see it? Jason, where did that notification come from? What the hell? Thank you, whoever followed, and wherever you followed. I don't know why my notifications aren't working. Oh, Jesus. Hey, guy.
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you?
Yes.
I was heading there myself until I wound up here and, well, I simply lost my nerve. Take one look through that door and you'll see what I mean. I'm going to wait out the catastrophe.
I am playing on normal difficulty.
If you intend to go on, then
Welcome in, Slav. How it be?
For our sake, proceed with extreme caution.
Gun and run. Listen, live and die by the gun run. I believe her in you. The Primarchs are essentially all the greatest qualities of the Emperor planted onto Giga Chad body. At least that's how I see it. So Sungarius, by that logic, is all the Emperor's self-confidence. Yeah, I could see that. I haven't gone deep enough into the lore to know how their cloning works. So it'd be cool for it to be explained in a way where they can just... Why would I need mines down here? Words. If it can be explained where it can be different actors. There are too many people planning to make movies now. There are arguably no need for a Hot Wheels and Poppy Playtime movie in the future. Yeah, except money. Oh, oh. I mean, if you know about the Hot Wheels movie, then you know that Hasbro is looking into... Ooh. Hasbro is looking into making like 40 movies based on their toys. Hard mode really makes the Marines a difficult for them than they already quite challenged. I mean, they're kind of kicking my ass a little bit now, so... I can only imagine when I'm achievement hunting, because I'd imagine we have to do hard mode. That's going to be rough. A Hot Wheels movie, I'm tripping. They were working on a Hot Wheels movie. And freaking, oh my god, what's his name? He brought he did the Force Awakens, and he brought back Star Trek. What the hell's that guy's name? Hey man, good luck, my eyes hurt, I'll go to sleep. Fair enough. Completely understandable. I need to find it now. Hasbro. Hot Wheels movie is just a loop of Chris Pratt saying vroom for half a minute. Hell yeah. I'd watch it. J.J. Abrams. He's like a producer on it. And let me see if I can find it. His quote about it is great. Where is it? Dang it, where'd it go? Oh, wait. They're trying to say... they came up with a Hot Wheels movie. Then they wanted to be emotional, grounded, and gritty for a Hot Wheels movie. Also, all you really gotta do is just... I'm not saying it would necessarily be good or bad, but all you gotta do is just make a Fast and Furious movie with Hot Wheels cars. Boom. Hot Wheels movie. Where is it? I need to find the other thing. Dude, that made me laugh out loud. Why am I gonna think of Hot Wheels then think Fast and Furious now? That's what, I mean, if you're gonna make a Hot Wheels movie, that's literally your best option, even if it's not good. Okay. We have to go through this list now, because... So, after the success of Barbie, Hasbro is looking into making a Play-Doh movie. How do you make a Play-Doh movie? I don't know. Next, this one, I guess you could do. They're planning on making a Monopoly movie. I guess that's a little more doable, but like, still kind of weird. They're making a mask. Or these are all, they might never come out, but this is what they're looking into making currently. A mask movie? I don't even know what that is. They look like G.I. Joes, kind of. More G.I. Joes, too. They want to make another Clue movie. I mean, Knives Out. I thought there was more than this. The Monopoly movie, Mr. Moneybags commits tax fraud. I mean, pretty much. The one I thought was funny is they wanted to make a... I think they wanted... Oh, God, what was it? Oh, they want to make a Furby movie. I'm not against that. Just make a... Oh my God, what are they called? Just make Gremlins. Turn Furbies into Gremlins. Good for the writer's strike in Hollywood being banned from replacing them with AI, but maybe I feel bad for them if they actually did their jobs in the first place. I mean, you know, everyone's got to work, though. Candyland movie makes sense, I guess. It doesn't make sense, but... All right, I'm sorry. I just want to... Let's see if I'm going to find one more, and then we can move on. Monopoly movie in the style of Boardwalk Empire, but it all takes place in the fictional places from the board. Okay, that's pretty cool. I could deal with that. Oh yeah, okay. I think it's A24, you know, that make all the crazy, gritty, awesome movies. They're making a Barney movie, I think. Not gonna lie, I feel like if they Play-Doh the writers could come up with some semi-clever concept. Okay, if I was forced to make a Play-Doh movie, the first thing that comes to mind is Flubber. Do you guys remember Flubber with Robin Williams? I think it was Flubber. Just make the Play-Doh come to life. They want to make a Beyblade movie. Once again, interesting. Oh, okay. Polly Pocket, American Girl, Hot Wheels, and more. I feel like Polly Pocket and American Girl just kind of fit into the Barbie universe. I'm a 2000s guy. I've never heard of that. Yeah. I heard of Beyblade. I never had Beyblade. But I knew of it. But anyway, I don't even know what started all this, but this is the Hasbro cinematic universe coming to shape. I always look at some Hollywood junk and think, someone got paid for this. I could do better, and one day I will. Well, the thing is, like, the problem, I'm no expert. Out of topic, but Gordon Freeman is one of the best examples of how just an ordinary and not important person can do some of the most unexpected and great things in even the worst situations. I agree. Gordon Freeman is the BAMP. But freaking, I feel like you can make a movie about anything. The problem is the studios interfering and not letting people create movies they want. Like, the Flash movie is one of the worst superheroes movies ever made. But it's not because of the directors and the writers. And I say directors and writers because they did use multiples of those because that movie was in production for like 10 years. But it was the freaking studio constantly wanting to change what they think that movie should be and not just letting the creators create what they want to create. Oh, I wasn't scared. Oh god, why is music getting all intense? Also, kind of delayed, but what's up, Nuke? How's it going? That won't work. Oh, it's not terrifying at all. What the hell just happened over there? I'm very sure a Marine did not have the time to put all those trip lines. Must have been one of those assassins. It had to have been an assassin because there's no way a Marine could do this without killing themselves. Like, this is insane. Oh, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm afraid of no goats. Really? Nothing in here? I came in here for nothing? Apparently this music is inspired by Death Note thinking theme. I do not know that. I don't know that song, I mean. I like it though. And I say that, I know what Death Note is. I just haven't seen Death Note. Oh, I had to alt tab. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh. No, 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 no. Anime is overrated. I can't tell with the smiley face. You're being sarcastic or not. Oh! Okay. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Okay, this is fine! Wait, did it not save? Really? Yeah, allegedly anime is so big here because the best we got is Family Guy and it sucks. Yup. I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame that animation is so tied, in America, that animation is so tied to just kids. Because you can do some awesome things with animation. I'm semi-sarcastic. I grew up watching this one anime when I was called Dinosaur King. Was actually pretty cool. Kind of like Pokemon, but less popular. I'm always down for more Pokemon. I would have ate that up as a kid. I forgot about this thing, and it's even grosser here. As a kid, my favorite anime was very generic, being just Pokemon and Dragon Ball. Oh, oh. Oh. I really wish I didn't see that. So these things are attached to the aliens. Don't pick up the hive hand till you get down the elevator. Oh, too late. Damn it, what'd I do wrong? I like how Gordon actually hesitated for a minute. Why? I want to know why Gordon even considered doing this. What would have happened if I waited to pick up the hand?
Thanks. Don't take this the wrong way, buddy, but you're the best thing I've seen all day.
Not an achievement, but an Easter egg. Oh. My B. We move. Got anything to say? To be fair, those alien grunts basically wore them in their literal hands on. Sure, Gordon must have paid attention to that. Yeah.
We might stand a better chance if we team up.
But like, I don't know, man. Their physiology is different than ours. This thing could like burn our hand off. He would have said one of many lines like, if I find a camera, you're so doing that again, or want a cigar. No, not you, the hand. Jesus. Damn it, I wish we experienced that. Or maybe it's a good thing we didn't experience it. I don't know. It was a very strange moment in this game.
We're looking for some kind of weapons lockup around here. Well, at least till we got ambushed. With any luck, we're close to it.
Your security, shouldn't you know where the weapons lockup is?
Excuse me. Watch your head, Doc.
Move! Why does it look kind of comfy though? Don't say that. Just like it's just a hand puppet. My question is, what is it, Nuke? Oh god, what is it? Oh shit. This is different than Half-Life.
God damn. Oh, Jesus. Heads up.
Is it self-lubricated? Team Fortress 1? I always forget, like, obviously it makes sense, Team Fortress 2, but I always forget there's a Team Fortress 2. I mean, a Team Fortress 1. Jesus, I know what words are. Did they know about the type of hazards in Zen before they made the HAV suit? As in, were the suits made specifically for Zen? That's a good question. Probably is, oh god. And if so, what if the hand has teeth on the inside? Honestly, I could see it, because, like, it won't fall off then. Since Gordon had a suit all ready for him, did he already know what they were doing down there? That's a good question. I mean, because what were we trying? Like, what did... Is the implication that we were trying to make power or something? Or, like, are we always trying to make a portal? It just wasn't supposed to explode. The US government basically decides to send a cleanup crew, and then when they see they're failing, they send another cleanup crew to clean up the other crew. You know, you gotta have multiple plans. Mark III will be in Blue Shift Chapter 5. Ooh. We talk about what this alien glove would do to humans, but we all know in Zen it probably likes and... Oh no. Yeah. I plead the fifth. There's still a sniper up here. Sure looks like it. Why are you so bad at throwing grenades? I think we got him. Does it have a brain? Good question too. The first... When I stuck my hand in that gun, my first thought was, High on Life, the game where all the guns are alive and they talk to you. That was my thought as I was sticking my hand into that gun. Marine meat for the barbecue. I mean, listen. This game never shows Gordon eating. And I'm sure he takes a little nibble every now and again on a Marine. And I would argue, though, yes, I think it does have a brain. Even if it's a very simple brain. Ow. Man juice Marine meat. Just add them to the quotes list of this playthrough. Gordon's assigned sector being anomalous materials kind of implies that they're just investigating and analyze anonymous samples, probably materials from Zen, but they probably never told them where they came from. That's fair. I accept this. I accept this idea. I mean, it would make sense. You want to keep as many people out of the loop as possible. So if you just, like, really break it up and just only give people the bare minimum of what they need to know so that stuff doesn't get leaked.
Power 20%. Power 35%.
Scientist Gordon, experiment on this. I mean, pretty much. When you want to just, you know, compartmentalize it. Gordon, what is that? Oh, nothing. Did I lose my little buddy? That's a shame. Gordon, I found this outside. Can you analyze it?
Freeze! Oh, finally. Someone who ain't trying to kill me.
You don't know
Trying
that.
to kill me too, right? Right, okay. Well,
Northern Canada.
you got an eye for the finer things in life. Check this out.
Let's not kid ourselves here. Gordon Freeman is the greatest video game protagonist of all time because he is the perfect placeholder for you, the player. That's the true meaning behind why he's a new...
I got
Oh, yeah.
expensive taste.
That's the true meaning as to why he's a psychopath and does stuff like that. Because he's me. And I'm crazy. Oh. I'm sorry, guy. That was really mean. But it was funny as hell. Give me all the ammo. It makes me do worse. I'd rather you didn't do the scientist and the guards. Yeah. Listen, he had it coming. Why? I don't know. We just got to make sure that one of them makes it out so he can survive into Halo 2, Half-Life 2. Oh, damn it. He had a wife and a boyfriend. Listen, he was living the dream. And I took it from him because I'm an asshole. But you know, it's been a long day. That's all I got. I don't have a way of just justifying myself. He played an important role as Sergeant Schnombuck in Half-Life 2 episode 14. I just changed and ruined the Half-Life timeline. I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Ow, bitch. Well, if anyone asked, Gordon could just say my blood sugar level was low, easiest way to get away with shit. You're not wrong. Imagine working at Black Mesa and having someone bring you a yellowish orange crystal to do research on. My first question, regardless of where it's from, would be, is this radioactive? Also, let's just be honest, if Gordon Freeman has any coworkers that he hates, he could take them out and no one would think anything else right now. You just say, oh, it's the Marines. Jeez, what did you do? What are you... What is that guy made of? That lighting was beautiful. I attempted to make a certain illegal substance joke, but I got censored. I mean, you only got censored on the screen. You're still good in chat. Alex, we need to cook. Head crabs. I just realized the shotgun in this game is a SPAS 12. If this was real life, it would break after like the first 6 rounds. Listen, it's modified. Gordon knows how to keep any gun running. Someone needs to take the, I don't know if any of you guys remember the beer ads where that were the most interesting man in the world. But someone just needs to take that and apply it to Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman doesn't drink beer. Beer drinks him. Alex, we need to cook Zinnian crystals. Also, that sounds amazing. Just as a word. Zinnian crystals, if I'm saying it right. Oh! I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Head Crab. Hell yeah. It's kind of weird having not watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul when I literally go to and or past many sites they've filmed at regularly. That is kind of strange. I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Breaking Bad. And then I just didn't have Netflix anymore and didn't care enough to find other ways. Oh, you guys are still alive. Here, have some of your own children. I get the impression that for some reason head crabs may taste similar to chicken, or maybe they actually resemble crab. Once again, I live in Freeman's house. I live in Walter's backyard. Listen, you're the epicenter of the end of the world and of, you know, like the drug capital. Or the meth capital. Also, I never thought about that before. Like, I know throughout these playthroughs, we've been saying chicken for head crabs. But crab, I like the idea of crab. For some reason, I feel like crab, not just because they're called head crabs, but because of the weird texture of ocean critters. I mean, Gordon does look a little like Walter White. I hate the meme culture behind it, and by logic, Sal to just enjoy a show rather than degrading it to the caveman. Sad how memes are now. Yeah. Also, Walter was a teacher. So maybe we could say all of this happens, Half-Life 1 and 2 happens, and at the end of it, Gordon retires. Ooh, he retires, and he becomes a teacher that eventually gets cancer and starts making crystal meth. I'm not against that concept. Is there anything down here for us? You okay, man? What the hell got you? I do think Breaking Bad is cool. It's just the internet ruined the majority of it with the unfunny memes. They went crazy with the memes on it. You have to manually load this? Okay, that's different. I like it. Just very different. I always wonder why wearing a hef suit would feel like maybe slightly comfortable but heavy. I don't... Okay, we blew someone up and now TikTok's giving me a warning that maybe I should flag my content. But I would argue that it makes you feel light, like you're almost being carried by the suit. Obviously, I have no way of saying why, but I feel like it would be carrying you. Gen Z does cavemanification as satire, but Gen Alpha does it genuinely. Too many gens, man. The one that I was never able to grasp was the deep fried memes. Those just went over my head. I still don't know what they are. That was a long load. I'll just be real, I hate Gen Z humor in general. It's not funny, and I don't go with the status quo, if you will. I can't say I like or hate Gen... Yeah, I probably like some of them, actually. Ooh. Why was that going? The gun was buggy. Gen Alpha saw Gen Z memes and thought we were doing them genuinely instead of as satire and adopted the memes. I could see that, yeah. I think that's the problem with... I mean, you could argue meme culture, but also just joke culture in general. They literally, like, degrade over time as new generations get a hold of them. Oh my god, I can see why TikTok flagged us. Everyone is entitled to find something funny. Humor is subjective. I just don't care for it if you like anything. I don't. That's okay. Just my opinion. End of the day. Oh yeah, I mean that's literally everything. Both comedy and art / television and stuff is just, it's all subjective. I mean, something could be the worst movie ever made, but I'm sure someone enjoys them. And in some cases, you may think the best movie or something is awful, but it's all just subjective. What does this game want from me? What did I do wrong? Ah, oh, I didn't see the butthole. I did not see the butthole. I understand they're literally seeing themselves die, but why the heck sound like... Yes. Let's just go with that. Can I go over here? I want to find all the bonus loot. Oh hey, the door does open. Hey guys, how's it going? I would miss. Ow. A lot of people argue about what year and time the Black Mesa incident takes place, and most think 2003, but I lean more towards the year 2000. Interesting. Why 2000? Why the 3-year difference? Yeah, head crab? Nah, it's yes crab. Yas, crab, yas. Yas, queen, yas. Gordon actually does speak. He's deaf, and in his mind, he's doing all the FX to make himself feel cool. I accept that. I am 100% okay with that idea. Also, I know story-wise for most games, the protagonist doesn't speak because they're supposed to represent us. But I don't mind, like, the idea of Gordon just straight up being a mute. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, the idea of him just making the sounds himself, super down with. I find it really weird that Valve made a game taking place 5 years in the future, not 30, not present day, just a few years. It's very... relatively speaking, 5 years is a very small difference. It's weird that they want to go bigger or further back in time. Okay, this area looks a lot different. Ow. Ow, bitch. Most calendars in the original game have the month of December and the year of 2000. There's a video using some clues left in the game, including Half-Life Alyx. Interesting. Look at the sky compared to earlier. It's dark with the smoke instead of blue. Holy crap. It is way darker. Not everybody? It's interesting. In original Half-Life, we've come out of this building, but now we're coming out of this building. At least that's how it feels. I can't believe I cleared that jump. Imagine being a bird trying to fly in that climate change. Any kind of animal in this environment must be very confused on what's going on. The game tells you the story using the environment to tell how much it escalates since the beginning, and it does a freaking great job of doing it. A game with pretty much no cutscenes. Ooh. Does a great job of telling its story. I'm not saying in general, but like this game has done an amazing job with it. Half-Life is seriously ahead of its time. Well, it is insanely ahead of its time. There's games that, I'm telling you, there's games that came out this year or the last couple years that aren't as good as this. Can you... How do I get them off? Bastards. Just gotta eat all my shield. No, I wanna go. No, I want that stuff. Ooh. I should have known that was coming.
Watch out, guys! Frag out!
One of the things is... Ooh. Who shot that? One of the things is enemies. Sometimes there are more marines, sometimes more alien grunts. And at some point, headcrabs and headcrab zombies just stop showing up because they can't survive. Interesting. Mr. Freeman, get all the tapioca pudding and bring it to me, Mr. Freeman. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all G-Man wanted. He just wants some of that sweet, sweet tapioca pudding. All that working? Yeah, that's working. Good, good. Let me just borrow some of your guys' ammo. I wonder if I could get back into that vent somehow. Doesn't seem like it. All of this just because G-Man had to leave some tainted tapioca, you know? He really screwed the world that day. Oop. Can I raise this one? This one? Oh, it does raise. Okay, that's nothing. That doesn't go up at all. This is gonna explode when I try to open it. I feel like it's gonna explode when I try to open it. I knew it! Explain the G-Man pudding joke. I remember watching this episode of Codename Kids Next Door. That game is amazing, or that show was amazing. Where the villain of the episode were these old people who used tapioca pudding as de-aging cream. Maybe that's what the G-Man wanted. I could see that. His face is pretty wrinkly. But the G-Man pudding joke is just that the outbreak happened because the G-Man was supplying the freaking cafeteria with expired pudding. It's just a stupid joke that a stupid running gag we have going. I kind of butchered it by explaining it. Just notice most messages don't show it's a filter, right? They should show. They should all show at most. It's just gonna censor if you cuss. I don't see... The last thing I see you saying in normal chat is just, the environmental storytelling. I started the whole joke, now has a mind of its own. Like man juice? Exactly like man juice. It was meant to be pudding G-Man. It has to do with what I mentioned, hello in the wars. You're all good. Yeah, there aren't any real restrictions on chat other than what YouTube auto filters. That's a grenade.
Power 15%.
YouTube's auto censor literally 1984. That's strange. What's that radio? I want to hear what that radio's saying. Is it better for a movie adaptation to adapt or to do its own thing? I think it depends on what they're adapting. I think there are changes you can do in an adaptation that make sense, and I think there are some that are unnecessary. Personally, I think The Last of Us TV show is a perfect adaptation because it follows the source material, but the things that it does change make sense to be changed and aren't an insult, in my opinion. Okay, oh Jesus. Ah, stop getting stuck on stuff. Oh. George Orwell's 1984 is what I was referencing. And it censored that? That's so stupid. Five Nights at Freddy's movie making the main character and his dad unrelated to each other. See, I don't know enough about Five Nights at Freddy's lore to know if that's good or bad. What is your opinion on that? Do you find it insulting or do you think it's a good change? Because like I said, I think there's changes you can make that... are just overall good and don't insult the source material. Hey, I'm back. Had to take a wicked kerplinkle. Can't say the word in case it gets censored. If you know, you know. I got you. It's bad. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's lore is too complex now. I mean, as someone that doesn't really know it, from the outside it seems complex. But yeah, I think it's all a matter of changing things. Only changing things that feel like they should be changed. Like, an example for me of a horrible adaptation, and I know it's not a wild opinion, most people agree, but the Halo TV show just kind of feels like a sci-fi show with the Halo name. And I don't even care that Master Chief doesn't wear his helmet. I get it's television, you don't want him to have the helmet all the time, but it's all the other things that just make it weird. What? I find it insulting considering the whole reason he takes the night shift job is because he knows his dad did crimes and he wants to put things right. Changing that removes his motivation. Fair. Five Nights lore is more complex than a pile of tied together cables. It's up there with the headphones that got stuck together, right? And you just put your headphones down, pick them up, boom, knotted. Also, do you think this gun is permanently on my hand, or do you think I have to enter it every time I put it on? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Oh my god, you were just chilling there. Holy crap. Gordon is gonna cut his hand off to get it removed. Listen, sacrifices have to be made. Just trying to make sure we find all the things, you know? Any goodies in here? Other than shriveled up bodies? Onward we go! Oh, no. I know we have to deal with him, but I don't like that he's just sitting there already. You just need to simplify a few things, shave off a few inconsistencies, exclude games that are too far out there, unret the retcons, polish the main principle, and you got an easy to digest story. Well, and I think that's part of what making a good adaptation does, is just like, okay, you know, you have multiple games, so obviously there are going to be retcons, there's going to be things that change. And I think a good adaptation takes the things that worked and fixes the things that don't. But a lot of the time, I feel like with most adaptations, especially video game adaptations, they change the things that do work for no apparent reason other than to be different, I guess. But it's like at that point, you could just make a different movie because, like, you shouldn't be changing the things that make people like a property. Shouldn't be the things that you're changing. I don't like this. I don't want to get chased by a giant monster. Look, I'm about to write the Five Nights at Freddy's lore better. I do not like this hallway. William and Henry make bread bears. Okay.
100%.
It's never mentioned in the game, but the Black Ops assassins apparently are part of the CIA. I think it's pretty obvious, and concept art basically gives it away. So they're like a different government agency that's screwing with what's going on. The question is, why are they here? Because they're probably not even working with the military, right? I only care about Five Nights for Chico. Wait, no. Everybody loves Chica. I was just too much of a chicken to try Five Nights at Freddy's when it first came out. And now it's just like, I feel like I'm too late for this stream. Oh, what is this beautiful music? Five Nights Freeman's. Five Nights at Gordon's. Oh! Well, guess I didn't need to waste my rockets on that. Everyone self-punishing? Was that the bite of the hour? I'm pretty sure there was another alien back there. Seven-hour war. Please look up Jack Black Five Nights Freddy's. It's so funny. Is it him playing Five Nights at Freddy's, or is it something else? So I know for a while there, Jack Black had like a YouTube channel. It was wild. I mean, he might still, but I don't see the videos pop up anymore. He does a TikTok. Hell yeah. Jack Black's TikTok was fire. He dances and sings Five Nights at Freddy's song. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I know we're supposed to jump on the butthole. Let's do a quick quality check over here. The assassins don't actually work with the Marines. They first deployed the female assassin to keep an eye on the Marines and pick off anyone who was alone, who was part of the staff at Black Mesa. Interesting. Yeah, the assassins are interesting to me just because, like, they're such a minor part in the game. They're terrifying, but it's just like they're there and then they're just gone. Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I'm gonna go. That's where everyone wants to go. That's where the party's at. Everyone wants a birthday party at Freddy's. What the hell is that? Ow, you little shits. No, I'm your master. I'm craving pizza now. Same. Need some of that sweet, sweet arcade pizza. Ooh! In opposing forces, the Black Ops assassins kill the remaining HU that got left behind while the military still there teams up with the leftover science team. They team up with the science team after they freaking killed all of them? I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, that's what we're going to be playing next, is whatever the DLC order is. I don't know if Black Mesa has the DLC built in. I'll have to go back to Half-Life 1. Gotta make sure. I don't know why I keep looking for stuff, like it's never really paid off. Oh shit. Double shit. Oh! The windows are real! Them windows are super real. Special branch of the Marines, which stands for Hazardous Environment Combat Unit, and I think their name does a good job at explaining why they're the ones sent to contain it. Yeah, that pretty much, the name pretty much covers their existence. That sells it. When I get a cat, I'm going to name her Lamar, like Kleiner said, crap. Hell yeah. Listen, a good option too is just to name the cat Head Crab. Ow. What the hell? Why did it do that? Black Mesa Blue Shift is double or triple the length of Half-Life Blue Shift, despite having only 4/8 of the chapters recreated and completed. Oh, so they're not even done with it? But this is the definitive edition. I would think that means they're done. Or is that going to be its own separate game, not DLC? I know what this part is. It could be, but it's mostly just a mod for now. I hope it becomes a real thing. I mean, Black Mesa is amazing. It's a separate mod / game by a different studio using the same assets from Black Mesa. I'm surprised the Black Mesa studio is not making it. Oh my god, he eviscerated himself. And some of their own new assets. That seems wild to me that the Black Mesa team's not doing it. They both had to use collective in the name. I don't know what's with the random parts of the game where this frame rate just explodes, but changing the video settings seems to help. Give it a nice little refresh. Yeah, turn the graphics up and the game's running better. That's so weird. There Everyone just have their fun. I'm just going for a walk. Crowbar Collective actually supported them by lending them their original voice actors and help in development. I mean, that's awesome, but it's just wild to me that Crowbar Collective wouldn't be doing it themselves. I mean, they did such a good job on this. And the fact that they even got Valve's permission to release it and make money from it. I want to make a show where the main concept is going back in time to assure bad things happen as opposed to going back in time to fix it in order to preserve the timeline. I have more info if you want. I do like that concept. You have piqued my interest. You gotta prevent those butterfly effects, you know? What went down here?
Power 65.
Let's turn this sucker off. What? Why did I do that? That was so random. Like canon events in Spider-Verse. I think that'd be pretty cool. I like that. I like that concept. Changes it up a little bit. And all of a sudden we're in a Counter-Strike map. Basically the God of Time messes things up and basically resets and created a new timeline. He goes with the Goddess of Knowledge to Earth to go prevent butterfly effects. I like that. If it would be okay, could you put up Cut Half-Life 2 intro by Corey Ladio? It's so short and it just makes me laugh too much. Yes. I like to believe the health in Gordon's HUD is actually the medical substance stored in the suit, and whenever Gordon gets shot or hit the suit, use it to treat injuries. But I like that theory. I like that. Also, just on the greatness of Black Mesa, I love the UI. That, oh god, it looks so clean. Turning on my light's supposed to fix the green screen, not break it. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Here. Grab this. By Corey Lato. Oh Jesus. Just the thumbnail. Oh, I approve of this engine.
Go fuck yourself!
I mean, let's be honest, he basically says that. And the funniest part is this is actually a mod you can download for Half-Life 2. I am super down with that mod. But I mean, let's be honest, that's pretty much what he says to it. Let me see. Let me check this. Okay, everything is working. A side note, there's not just female assassins, there's male assassins, but you don't encounter them in Half-Life 1. Huh. Are there, like, files for them or something, though, in Half-Life 1? Why must you do this to me, green screen?
Well, Don't that beat all? You're Dr. Freeman, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Well, the good news is, you just ran into the only guy for about half a mile who has lambda codes. Bad news is these guys are blocking the frickin' goal line.
Maybe let's not
I say we do this.
stare at them through the window.
They look distracted enough.
I have a whole thought out show universe, but I got animating pad for Christmas, so maybe I can finally put it to test. Do it, man. Like, I know it sounds so corny, but don't give up on it. Do it. Work on it. I have so many universe TV shows, books, ideas, and stuff, and there's so many of them that I wish I would have worked out when I was younger. Just do it. Whether you think you're doing good or bad, just trying gets you closer to your goal. Okay, this hangar is sick looking. You're not supposed to throw a grenade back at me. I got 3 show ideas. One about gods and the butterfly effect. I like the butterfly effect. I got comic book ideas rolling around in my head. I have regular book ideas rolling around in my head. There's a machinima me and my friends tried to make when I was super young, and I still have that universe going on in my head being built upon and stuff. It's about a rich, spoiled French girl being humbled by life as she's forced to move to the US. Yeah, moving to the US will definitely humble you. Oh, it doesn't work. So isn't it... I don't remember how we do this in the regular game.
Okay, security booth. Down and to the right. You want some more? Okay. Well, I've had my fill of fresh air. Let's just...
Oh, I broke my chat. Sorry, 1 second. I need to fix that. I'm really bad about that.
Let's make a break for it. Come on. Jesus. This is not how I thought my day was gonna go.
Yeah, I'd imagine this isn't how anyone thought their day was gonna go.
Oh, Christ. Come on. Cover me.
I got this one idea for a zombie story set in a fictional country. Is Western Europe with world buildings and everything. Seriously, I've come up with locations names. It's pretty cool how we work, right? I freaking love universe building. Like, you give me anything, I can help give you themes for stuff. I might not be able to execute it that great, but like, you need ideas, I got you. It's so fun to create universes. Female assassins were trained to an agility, stealth, flexibility, and speed, but their male counterparts were trained more on tough cookie type martial arts, stealth, fairly harder. Interesting.
That could have been a lot worse. Wait.
Damn, that's sad. Holy crap. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go off to bed. I'm so tired. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Libby. Hope you have a good night. Sorry for keeping you up. Rest in piss, Bob. Bob is liquid now. One about a stereotypical D&D world with the stereotypical cute elf protag, but she invents and creates narcotics and becomes an erotical drug lord who kills her village and the large kingdom. I like that idea. I like that because it's so different. I genuinely frowned at the part with the guard and the door in my first playthrough. That sucked. I tried to save him. I wish we could save him. Can we save him? I mean, I tried to shoot the thing, but that door shuts fast. Maybe if I had the shotgun. There's an EAS broadcast coming up. Focus on the car. Okay. It's going to hell. That is really going to hell. I mean, last update we heard it was not a state of emergency. To satire on the girlballs trope. I like it. I like just the mixture of a drug lord and a fantasy universe. State of emergency. We're telling people to evacuate the entire state. You little bastard. Gotta leave, guys. The radio said so. That's true. Make sure you bring a hand radio. I can picture head crabs in random American households just teleporting and zombifying some of their family members. Ooh! Yeah, I could see that too. That'd be kind of awful. You reminded me that they teleport in. But yeah, how do you even contain that when they're just teleporting in? I mean, maybe it stops at some point. No more living in Freeman's house in Walter's backyard for me. No more drug lording for you. Oh. Shit. Leave me alone. That did not go as easy as it did in Half-Life 1. That door break? Do I gotta do it like right in front of it? Nope, Chad is busting up. Why is he called Freeman when he was captured in stasis for 20 years? You raise a good question. Maybe his name is ironic. Holy crap, that actually worked. I didn't think spamming it would actually work. I love that. Is there anything else we can blow up? Oh god, we crashed the game. That's fair. That makes sense. Oh. Just hearing the mention of an unknown hostile force gives me a little bit of chills. Civilians in the time frame that this took place in could have been understood as terrorist attack by the some group. Yeah. One, like, it makes it even scarier when they're talking about a research facility. Because then it's like, okay, what's going on at the research facility? And, like, obviously you're not thinking aliens or anything, but, like, you know, nuclear bombs and stuff. There's a whole video that shows the world as it is affected by the cascade. Ooh. You need to send me that, Nuke. I want to watch that. Like a timeline of events in the Combine invasion. You need to send me that. I want to watch that. I'll watch it after I play everything, but like, I need this. I need that lore in my life. Alright, what is this? Where the hell is my Dexcom at? Ooh, okay. That's really high. I could have swore I brought it in here. Half-Life is better than other stereotypical alien stories because you have a gun. Fair enough. I just like it because, like, I'm calling them aliens, but I don't even know if they're aliens, you know? Like, they seem like other dimensional and stuff. Which is still alien to us, but, like, different. Okay, that's just thrown right into it with loud-ass music. Oh my god, my screen's shaking so much. Half-Life is better than others. Oh, I already read that. Alright, I think we've blown up everything we can. We're gonna try and not crash the game again. What's going on in the poop? Mark Drown made a video doing an imagining of how the news media would have reacted to the Black Mesa incident. It uses AI for the voices. Thought you might be interested. I am definitely interested. Animorphs. Free mantis shrimp. Free for Dakadu. For that, whatever that TikTok vine was. Moving in. The siren really adds to the tension of how things have escalated too. But that's, like, when it comes to apocalyptic media, that's some of my favorite stuff, is like, not necessarily the depressingness of how everything goes to shit, but just seeing how it goes to shit, seeing how the world reacts. Wait, I'm waiting. What am I wait? Have you ever been glad to not be born in the Half-Life universe? I'm pretty glad to not be born in the Half-Life universe. Next you get to part with the tanks and it'll be the last time Freeman sees the sun. Oh, with the freaking good music you were talking about, right? I guess it's later, but still. Fair. I hate this part. Okay, not as bad. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry I said anything.
Not only are we way behind enemy lines, we just missed the last flight out of here.
So we did.
I sure hope you brought some backup, Poindexter, because we're gonna need it.
Do I leave the link of the video I was talking about, or do I remind you around stream? I don't know if it'll.
Get the hell out of here.
I don't know if it'll let you link it or not. I don't have them disabled, but it might do it defaultly. There's supposed to be monsters in here this time.
Hey,
but
giddy up.
Alright, we'll get it. But even being so, this actually is going to be the end of the stream for today. We'll create a new save. So thank you everybody for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, I think. We'll be back tomorrow with... I have words and stuff. More Alan Wake. Thursday, Friday, Alan Wake. Then we'll be back Monday with more Black Mesa. Might be a Lethal Company stream tonight. My brain's a little fried. Trying to process things. From this point on, the soldiers have been left behind, so any you see have been stranded, left for dead. It all ties in, man. It always ties back in. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. Hope you had a good one, and we'll be back tomorrow. Boy.